Thorald, do you pick up the blade?
For time being, magical blade, I might just hold off for the time being until...
Okay. You wuss! Get the blade!
Oh, fine. I drop the axe in my left hand and I pick up the magical blade. Happy?
Yeah. Kitty's so happy. Kitty loves weapons.
The blade is cursed.
You pick up the blade. It's got a line of frozen rime right across where the sharp edge is. It radiates a degree of chill, and you hear a voice in your head saying, "All right, well, looks like we've got another one." Hey, mate.
Sentient weapon.
Here's the thing. In 13th Age, all magical items are sentient.
Ooh.
If you will just roll me a d20, Thorald, let me find out what quirk it has. Whenever you get a magical item, it comes with a quirk that affects your character. You now have this quirk as long as you're holding that weapon, as it affects you just as you wield it. Let's see, what do we get for our 17?
You're cursed. You die.
We're the optimists in this group.
Hey!
Kitty's the optimist?
I said, where are the optimists in this group? First Lithrum, now you. Sorry, you cursed.
Here is the way this weapon works. So what you got there was it has a trait called Vanity, which
I love it already.
Here's the effect. When you hit with this weapon, deal plus 1d6 damage to that enemy if you're the only one engaged with it. So if you're the only one facing off against somebody with this weapon, you deal an extra 1d6 with it. It has a quirk. You have to tell your name to everyone. So whenever you meet people, even people that you know, you just have a tendency to announce your name. Be like, Thorald's here, everybody.
I don't think that's going to be a problem. So
it's me, Thorald. So that's what you rolled. So that is the first magical item that the group has gotten. The name of this blade is called Chill Razor.
And you wanted to leave it alone.
Which is a vain long sword, I guess. All right, so Thorald, you now have that weapon there. This guy did a thing. This guy is dead. Top of the order, the Wraith is gone just before it would have attacked with Chill Razor against Thorald. So just out of curiosity, okay, it wouldn't have crit him, but it would have dealt 14 more damage to him. So
Which
good thing.
Really didn't need.
Yeah, sure. You didn't want that. This one is going to do a flesh-seeking tongue against Araza, as Araza starts to go by. 19 versus physical defense, that is going to get you, Araza, so you take 8 points of damage as it launches its extendy tongue at you and gives you a nice little, wraps you up in it in a loving embrace.
Gross.
It's called an archer misses, though. Oroatashan is going to now attack the one that just licked you. And I think I'm going to make this a power attack, because he can do it twice in a battle, so. Alright, I'll reroll a 1. So 35 damage, it's another one. 35 damage exactly, into the lick blast. That'll finish that one off. And as the ghost goes down and the party can start moving forward, we're going to shift to the next map for Araza's turn. As the party starts moving forward, the Imperials dealing with the situation here as the party starts moving forward and trying to get to Inikitsu. And so I'm going to start dropping tokens on this map as you move forward. Araza, you are here, and we'll say, I'll just bring the whole party here so we don't have to hop back and forth between different maps. As there's a clear route, the Imperials have that situation under current control currently, and you start all rushing down the streets. Now, I'm going to have you all re-roll initiative for this map. Because it was Araza's turn, whatever Araza's initiative is, that's what the initiative will be at this moment. So that Araza can still get her turn.
I slightly improved my initiative.
Wow, I can't roll for shit today. Not for initiative, man. That's okay. I like being at the end. Surround me.
All right, and Araza, if you'll roll yours.
I know. Hold on 1 second.
Oh yeah, you've been booted again.
I don't. None of you need to know how
Acknowledge
many
you will.
times I've gotten kicked out of this evening.
Fun times. All right, Araza, you are up.
Am I?
Yes.
I'm taking a shot at something. I don't know what. I'm just clicking everything before I get kicked out.
You take a shot at Death Plague Orc.
Okay.
Deal 9 points of damage.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Ew, whose blood smears are these?
Are there any torches nearby?
It's morning, so nobody's got a lit torch going.
Got it.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, it ran over something.
Yep.
Like maybe
Something?
a zombie face.
Some ones. Lots of ones. That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, it's true. Random zombie shuffler is going to start moving this way and just scratching at the building. And when it does, you are able to make out why. There she is. She's in that building there, as the zombie is trying to get at her. Kitty, you're up.
Oh, okay. Well, so can I make it over to this green guy?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna hit him. And then, did we lose our escalation die, or is this a new battle, or?
No, escalation die is still up. So it's was it 2 or 3?
I do not know. I just know that certain things happen when that number gets to a certain
I
place.
think it was
It's
3.
3.
It's
It's 3.
three.
Yeah. I just want to check the battle tracker on the other map is still up. So hey, critical. No, not a critical. Almost. 16 points of damage. Though, nice.
Yeah. And then I say, "There's a lot of people over here. Hurry up! Like really."
Like, really?
Shuffler scrambles its way towards you. Stas is up next. Stas is going to... Let me see if he recharged. Hey, he did, so he does still have his lightning fork. He's going to gather power so he can lightning fork at full and devastating effect. He also got a chaotic benefit of dealing 2 damage to all nearby staggered enemies, which is nothing. So he deals 2 damage to no one. Zombie Shuffler shuffles its way forward. That's another dash action as they start rushing towards you. Shuffler Pack shuffles its way up there. It's about to be the mother of all whirlwinds. But first you're going to take a couple of swings as it starts punching at Kitty and Graveling. First 3 for Kitty, last 3 for Graveling. Let's see. Kitty, you take 3 points of damage. And Graveling, also takes 3. You find yourself in the midst of a swarm. It could certainly be worse. So each of you takes 3 points of damage. Bits and pieces of the zombies fall off as they...
I got an arm!
Oh, this one's taking a shot. Let's shoot at Lithram. 14, Lithram.
That hits.
Yeah, that hits. So you take 6 points of damage as the arrow sails over top of Kitty and the pack of zombies and digs into your left arm. Licklash is up here and it's right next to Kitty, so it's going to bloody claws her. Natural 1, miss. Skeleton Archer taking a shot at Stas. Natural 1, miss. Buster is going to shamble towards the rest of the party and vomit comet at him. It's going to hit 3 targets. Okay. The first one spews at Stas, missing and spraying across the area near him. Next one is Araza and then Lithram. So 1, 2, 3. Araza, 19 against physical defense. That's going to get you. So you take 10 points of vomit comet damage. And then 12 against physical defense. So you, Lithram, also take 10 vomit comet damage. So 10 damage to each of you. Skeleton Warrior this one is going after E. Death Plague Orc. It is going to use one of its specials to bend over a body and just start consuming and heal itself.
Nice trick.
Thorald, you're up.
I'll be moving up this way as much as I can. But while I'm doing that, I'll try and take 2 shots at this guy.
Okay, sounds good. Fire away. That's going to kill it.
Yay!
You see some of these sandbags and barrels set up, likely in the nighttime, to try and form a corridor so that she could send them in the direction she wanted them to go. This one is going for Ini, as it's up closer to her. And Ini Kitsu is up next. And she, seeing these targets around her, is going to use a quick action to activate Spiky Bastard. And then going to stab one of the creatures near her. 17, yeah, she will eliminate the shuffler here. Drops it with a quick slash and is sort of looking around and sees you all and says, well, I wondered if you lot would show up at the party. Skeleton, taking a shot at Raza. 20. I think that's going to get you a Raza. That's 6 more points of damage. Ghoul up here coming for Ini and going to scrabble on top of the roof with a dash action. Lithram is up next. Lithram, roll me a save. That's a failure. You take 10 points of ongoing damage as the vomit is still sticking to your flesh and burning into it.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Better than slugs in your bum hole.
Well,
Not that much better.
is it really?
It's not great. Busters are bad.
Who else besides me is looking the worst?
Thorald, because he took a lot of hits from that ghost, from that raid.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do warp healing with me and Thorald.
Okay, yeah, you send trembles of chaotic healing through the two of you. Let's see what happens. All right. So we need to randomly choose one of the two. So, odds. Yeah, you want to do it?
I'll do odds, means evens, Thorald.
Okay, go for it. Even. So Thorald, you are the one you can heal with a recovery. Thorald.
Yay!
Lithram, you gain 10 temporary hit points and grow a strange eye, limb, or other physical feature, which I think, in solidarity for Kitty, your butthole grows a slug-like appendage. No one else notices, but you feel a little uncomfortable, Lithram.
No one else knows, but you know.
You didn't shit yourself, I promise. It's just a slug.
And then if you want to rally, that's a standard action, right?
That would be a standard action to rally, yeah.
Okay.
So, can't do it this turn, but get your warp or chaotic benefit or whatever you get.
Yeah.
I don't even know. You got all kinds of crazy things. Araza is up. Araza, roll me a save.
Oh.
You're vomit free. Congratulations. Now you can do your turn. Just wanted to see if you
Got myself cleaned up. I did.
Yeah, if you got yourself cleaned up. That's a good way of putting it.
Do I see where Ini Ketsu is right now?
You do, yeah. There are zombies showing you as they're attacking at her over in this direction.
Okay.
This tactic of hers, quite effective, but also not without risk. And so, yeah, you can see her over there in that building.
Honestly, I'm still gonna take a shot at her.
Okay, sounds good.
If I hit her, I'll be like, oh, sorry, I was aiming for the zombies.
10 points of damage as you do manage to hit her.
How bad shape are people in? You said Thorald was the worst. How bad shape is he in?
Thorald looks a little bit better after he got to heal with recovery. Right now, Kitty is probably a little bit worse. Well, actually, no, Lithram is the worst for sure.
Yeah, I have more hit points to start with, so.
He was not able to clean himself up, so the Ghoul Pussbuster's Jersey milkshake is still burning away his flesh.
Gross. So gross. Oh my god. Alright, I'm also gonna do Curse of Chaos.
Okay, sounds good.
That's all, folks. Oh, Gridling, go before I get kicked out.
Gridling attacks and hits!
It's a 19. I got
It's a 19. I'll roll the d8.
I can't. Hold on.
It's an 8. Maximum damage.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. The iPad just can't handle it, I think.
It cannot.
Alright, that's things dead. Kitty, you're up.
Alrighty. You know Kitty's gonna do her thing.
Roll 3.
1,
That'll be 3 of them.
2. Come on, give me a good number. Critical, please. No, that's okay.
No crits, but they all do hit, and so that is 14, 14, and 10. So this one takes 14.
All of them are gonna get this much more damage from my building frenzy, so I add 3 damage to all of them. Ah!
Right, 3 more damage to each of them. All right, let me...
And I would like to use my whirlwind plus a little movement to get the hell out, and I have disadvantage on opportunity attacks because I'm small. So I definitely probably am getting one from the green thing, but...
Yeah, it is going to take a swing at you. It's going to miss, though. Natural 1. Bloody Claws from the Lick Lash will take a swing at you, too. You have... what's the deal with...
I have a +2 AC bonus to opportunity attacks. So hold on, wait. My whirlwind. I have -4.
Yeah, so
okay.
that one does hit you, but the big one missed. So you take 12 points of damage, but
I'll take it.
Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse for sure. The Shuffler is up next. Nope, it's dead. Stas is up, and Stas is going to Lightning Fork. Well, it's gonna hit, but he's going to use his feet to re-roll the Lightning Fork attack. All right, that's what he wanted. That will hit. Deals 22 points to this, and it will now fork because he re-rolled to try and get an even. Second one misses though, and let's see, arcing into this thing. Actually, no. It's with the +4 from the and the fact that it's physical defense. That is 42 damage to the big guy there. As it, and then I'm gonna roll for his recharge. Recharges again. Stas keeps getting the lightning fork, and then after that blast, he's just going to kind of move over here and back away just a little bit. So. Big nasty blast on a couple of creatures. Shuffler is up. This one is going to shuffle its way and dash to get to Araza. Shuffler Horde is going to... it's pretty messed up. It's going to take 2. It's got 2 attacks left. These are going against Graveling. Looks like both are going to miss, though. So, good for Graveling.
Good job, little buddy.
Skeletal Warrior is going to rush up to Stas using its movement and its action to do so. Lick Lash is going to try and lick Kitty. And will succeed in doing so. Kitty, you are going to take 8 points of damage, and you're now vulnerable.
I'm almost dead.
Archer, taking a shot at Araza. Araza, that's 6 points of damage. You're currently kicked out, so I'll remove the hit points from you.
Oh, thanks.
I know you appreciate it.
I do.
Pus Buster here has actually hurt itself pretty badly from pus busting, so it's going to come over at Stas and use its claws on him.
It damages itself in its own fight.
Yeah, each time they use the Vomit Comet, it takes away some of their own health too. And last time it hit 3 targets, so it really messed itself up. So in this case, I'm going to try and keep it alive for one more Vomit Comet later and claw Stas. I know. You really appreciate that. Attacking Edie, 16 miss. Death Plague Work is going to shamble its way this way. And it too is going to go after Stas because he just hit it with a big lightning attack. And so you're taking a swing at Stas. Ooh, he just missed getting a disease, but he's going to take 21 points of damage, and that hurts a lot to poor Stas. He just says, ooh, that hurt. Thorald, you're up.
What will it take to get over this barrier?
I'll say it'll take your movement to do so. So you can do it, but you won't be able to go any further.
Okay, I'll do that.
Scramble over top.
I probably don't have line of sight on this one.
No, there's a building in the way. You have line of sight on Eni over here if you want to shoot at her, as well as on the zombies that are attacking her.
I will shoot her. I mean, I will try and shoot the zombies that are near her, But, such a lousy shot sometimes.
20 will hit, and that is an even hit, so you do get to re-roll. That does 13 points of damage. That's another hit. 7. As she starts taking some of these hits, she's actually starting to look a little rough. As first Araza hit her with one arrow, and then Thorald with a couple.
After I do that, it's like, hello, Thorald.
The voice in your head says, "That's right. They should always know who you are. They should know what your name is." Zombie Shuffler going to do a Rotting Fist at Eni, and critical hit.
Yeah!
6 points of damage. Also hurts itself for 4 points of damage, but deals 6 points of damage. So she is going to try and vanish a little bit. On her turn, seeing these things go, she will use. Oh, sorry. This thing actually kills itself. Spiky bastard. It shouldn't have hit her. It was a bad decision. Things that hit her tend to hurt themselves right now. So let me take some health off of these things. If they're in melee. Alright, yeah, she will use Shadow Walk. She pulls out a handful of dust and throws it straight in the face of this skeleton. There's a flash of light, and then she vanishes. As you have to look away, Thorald. The light is so bright. And there we go. Skeleton Archer is up next, and it is going to take a shot at Lithram. Everybody likes that. Lithram, 10. I think even with your armor class, that's a miss. This thing doesn't know where Eni is, so it's going to shuffle its way towards Thorald. Lithram, you're up. Roll me a save. Natural 20. You are no longer suffering from the effects of a Kentucky mudslide all over yourself.
Alright, we're going to use Chaos Blessing.
You summon forth a Blessing of Chaos, and with a 5, that is Resilience. You gain 7 more temporary hit points.
Damn it.
Illusory butt slugs continue to grow. Araza, you're up.
Has there been anything Curse of Chaosy yet?
Yeah, there have definitely been some natural ones, so I'll do a Curse of Chaos in the Death Plague Orc. Say it's got a curse going on itself. In fact, I think what is most fitting for it is that your curse causes it to give itself a disease. On the natural one, it just swung that thing so hard that it smashed itself right in the kneecap and infected itself with Chatterpox. It has a hacking cough that sounds like insane laughter.
Oh.
And it's losing fluids. So, cool. You're up.
Honestly, it just makes them sound more terrifying.
It's just...
Oh my god.
Like all those clips from the Joker.
Yeah, just like that. You said Eni was looking not to be in the best shape.
Not to be in the best shape, but you can't see her right now. She disappeared in a flash of light.
Oh, did it go? Fuck, it was terrible.
It was a 2. So, the only thing that's engaged with you, though, is something that I think even a 2 would hit with this much. Yeah, so you do kill the shuffler that's engaged with you, because armor class is only 14.
Cool.
And 2 plus 7 plus 5 is 14. Thanks to the escalation die that'll hit. Graveling is up. Are you able to do something with Graveling?
Did it work? Go, you bastard, go.
Graveling starts rushing over.
Another 2.
Unfortunately, a 12 will not hit against the ghoul's lick flash. So, Graveling, it's a miss. But Araza, you take down the shuffler, and then are immediately kicked. Kitty is up.
Woohoo! Alright, Kitty is... I'm gonna hit this one.
Alright, Kitty is like, who needs to rally? I'm gonna kill something. And goes after Lick Flash.
Did I get it?
You're definitely gonna hit it. It's unfortunately not a ton of damage. 8 points of damage, yeah. 21 will hit. as most certainly will a 26 with the escalation die, but not going to take it down.
Oh, wait, hold on. Plus one of these. I forgot.
One more.
Point.
Still not enough, I'm afraid.
And I'm gonna stay within range of him, but like come this way because I'm looking at these guys.
Yeah. Okay. Thorald. Stas is up next. Stas is going to use his breath weapon. And get a natural 1. Which is a miss. Followed by Breath of the Wild. Or not Breath of the Wild. Breath of the White. Well, it's a 30 versus physical defense. That's definitely gonna hit. One nearby target, so he's going to kill the Death Plague Orc. As it coughs with its chatterpox, reducing its hit points from that. It is now finished off with the Breath of the White spell. And, okay, so Breath of the White has not recharged yet. Shuffler Pack. This thing is continuing to pop away at Graveling.
It's the thriller.
A couple of 10s, so no, that's both going to miss against Graveling.
Good job, little
Skeleton
buddy.
Warrior attacking Stas. Miss. Ghoul Licklash. This one is attacking Kitty. We're going to pause this time.
I'm probably dead. Nope, you miss.
16, that's a miss. Kitty standing in there, seeing red. And most of it is her own blood. Archer shooting Lithrum.
I'm not leaving a puddle yet, though.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
I can
There you go, if you'd like, I can do that for you. 23, that's going to hit you, Lithrum, so you take 6 points of damage.
Yep. I think I got the temporary hit points.
Yeah, the temporary hit points keeping you up. The Pustbuster is going to do its last attempt at a vomit comet here. It's only going to get one target, which is going to be Stas, and it's going to miss. So it deals 9 damage to itself and actually goes down. Spews its last spew, sprays its last vomit comet. That one does finish itself off as it rolled high on hurting itself. Skeleton Warrior is going to attack Stas instead, and 17's going to get him. So Stas takes 6 points of damage. Deathblade Orc is dead. Thorald is up.
Okay. First off, can I do a scout roll to try and see if I can locate Innie?
No, you cannot, I'm afraid. It's a special ability that she has that literally says I remove her from play. So she is currently unfindable until her turn. At the start of her turn, she'll reappear, but it's a rogue thing. It's a rogue thing.
Fair enough. I will instead then go up and attack this zombie.
Okay, go for it.
This attack will be with my sword, my fancy sword.
You are the only one engaging it, so you can roll an extra d6 of damage there. And that will hit. So 4 points of damage. And then
Unfortunately,
an extra 4, so that'll be 8.
actually being a crit, but still.
Crit would have been nice. But, yeah, as the chill razor slashes through, it just says, "All right, let's fucking kill somebody, shall we?"
I'm working on it.
My name's Chill Razor, by the way, in case you didn't catch it before.
I think you said that 3 times so far.
And I'm Thorald. Nice to meet you.
Rematerializing is Innie, who is going to pull out the bow that she's been firing. She's going to take a shot at Thorald. 34, does that hit you?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Are you sure? I don't want to be messed up on this.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it probably hits.
21 points of damage for you.
Yep, okay.
As she hits with her magical bow Nightfall.
Yeah, this lady's a bitch.
And she's going to slip down off the backside of the building so that can't so that she's got cover there. Skeleton Archer is going to take another shot at Lithrum. That will hit you, Lithram, so that's another 6 points of damage. Just chipping away at that temporary hit points. Ghoul here is attacking Thorald with claws and bite. 8 points of damage, Thorald. As it scratches at you. Lithram is up next. Lithram, what you gonna do?
I'm going to rally.
Rally. Okay. Let me just double check. You've already rallied, right?
No, I haven't.
You have not. Okay.
I was at.
Yeah, it's once per battle, so this will be a one per battle rally. Go for it. Yeah, Lithram takes an action to rally. Yeah, you asked about it, you had already done something, and yeah, all right. So heal with recovery, and yeah, you heal up a little bit.
+6 because of my adventure feature in my defense. It says I get to add the escalation value.
Nice! So 12 hit points coming to you. Araza is up next. There's one skeletal warrior that's near you. There's also a ghoul, some skeleton archers, some zombies. There's plenty of targets. Obviously, there are also targets for healing. There's lots going on.
Yeah, so I'm going to... Who's in the most dire need of healing?
Kitty and Thorald are in the most dire need at present, followed by Stas. Followed by you. And you know how many hit points you have, so you know if you are the second highest, people are hurt.
Okay, alright, so then I will heal. I'll try to get Kitty and Thorald, so wherever I can position myself that's close enough.
Okay, this is with Wild Heal, is that right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you can target Kitty, and it's random, so we'll have to roll to see who gets the other one.
Yeah.
Alright, so targeting Kitty. Kitty, you can heal with a recovery, and then we'll take a roll to see which other ally gets some. So let's roll 1d4 for me to see who gets it. 1, it's Thorald. 2, Lithram. 2, you. 3, Lithram. 4, Stas. 1, 2, 3, Lithram. Unfortunately, you can heal with a recovery. I mean, not unfortunately, but she was hoping to heal somebody who was a little bit more hurt. But Lithram, you can heal with a recovery, as it did get you.
And then I'm going to...
That was a quick action, so you still have your action if you want to attack something.
Yeah, I will do that. Whatever's closest to me, I'll...
Yeah, make an attack. The closest thing is the Shuffler Horde, and that is a natural 1. Graveling can try and finish it off for you, though. It's pretty messed up. Graveling might be able to finish it if Graveling can roll decently. Fangs and claws. Okay, yeah, Graveling deals. Graveling does deal enough to finish off that.
Thank you.
And so that does that. So that's Araza and Graveling's turns. Kitty is up next.
Oh, of course, I just refreshed my page, but I'm pretty sure that I'm still surrounded by enemies, and therefore I'm just going to attack one of them.
Yeah, the Ghoul Licklash is the nearest opponent, and taking it out would be lovely. So yeah, make that attack.
Oh, shit. Well, that sucked. Plus 6.
That's 22, so yeah. At this point in the battle, that will hit. So that deals 8 points of damage.
Plus a d4.
And it's a 4. I had 4 hit points left after that. A total of 12 hit points at the start of the round. So yeah, that deals a total of 12 damage, and you finish it off, Kitty. As the Licklash goes down, the current targets in front of you are down, and the party can start moving forward closer towards Inikitsu, who, seeing this, is starting to scramble back a little bit. Stas is up next, and let me roll him a thing, see if he recharged his Breath of the White. He did not. And then he is going to melee attack here. That'll hit, 15 points of damage, and he will take out the wounded skeleton warrior in front of him. and start moving up towards Eni. Thorald decides to rally and will use his once per battle rally ability. So yeah, you can heal with recovery as you catch your breath for a second. 16 hit points come back. Eni is up next.
Is that something anyone can do?
Yeah, it's once per battle.
Oh shit, why the hell haven't I done that?
I don't know, I've been wondering that, but...
I didn't realize that was an everybody thing.
Yeah,
No.
rallying is a once per battle action that you can take. It takes your action, but it is it is worth it. We're gonna shoot a skeleton with Eni Kitsu. Actually, you know what? She's not gonna shoot a skeleton. Instead, she's gonna do her rally action and take a recovery.
Bitch, gotta be
She recovers 29 hit points.
Oh, damn it.
What's her recovery die, if I can ask?
It's a D8.
But she gets multiple, right?
Yeah, she's at a higher level than you are.
Got it. Okay.
Skeleton Archer, this one is also going to shoot Lithrum. And it's also going to miss, I think. Yeah, 10. Minor miracle. Alright, clawing and biting against Thorald. Thorald, you take 8 points of damage, as that will get you. Lithrum, you're up.
I'm going to teleport. Let's go here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna attack with Twisted Beam on the. Ah, damn.
Plus 6 is gonna hit.
I wanted it to be a natural, or natural 20, because then it expands my critical range.
It does not, but it does hit. You're targeting the skeleton here?
This one.
Okay, yeah. A bolt of fire streaks out, twisting and winding around as it burns into the creature. It will deal 9 points of damage. It's starting to cause bone to blacken and crack as it does so. Unfortunately, it's an even, so it doesn't let you do the arcing effect. But Araza is up next.
Okay.
Yeah, it deals 14 points of damage, and then coming up behind is Graveling, who will finish it off. That finishes off. So first 14, then 3, and 17 hit points left, so that does it. That is Graveling and Araza's turn, and then if you want to move, you can do so. Next up will be Kitty.
I'm gonna rally.
Kitty has decided. Didn't you already rally last turn?
I've never rallied.
No, you've never rallied.
You
You asked what it was. That's right. 11 hit points. You use
Great.
your rally action.
I'm gonna have to put that as a thing on my sheet so I can click it.
Just to remember, yeah, makes sense. Okay, Stas is up next, and Stas is going to move up and gather power. All right, and he rolled a 1 and gets a +1 bonus to his armor class. Skeleton Archer here is going to come up to Kitty and jabby bones.
Asshole, I just worked so hard to get those back.
You get 4 hit points of damage. Skeleton Warrior up here is coming for Lithrum and is going to stab out at him and score a natural 20 for 12 points of damage, Lithrum. You're not full health anymore. Thorald, you're up.
Yep. Double melee.
All
There's
right.
only one hit, but it is a crit.
It is great. All right, roll another d6 too, as you're using Chill Razor. So 12 plus 2, 14 points of damage.
The lethal damage isn't doubled, but the chill razor damage might be. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say. All right, yeah, that'll be enough to kill it. I'll say that it is because it is the weapon that you were using. So when you crit with that weapon, it would logically do it. Yeah, the slaughter damage would be doubled, but yeah. All right, so yeah, with slaughter, with all of that stuff, that takes it down, and the ghoul in front of you falls to pieces with a single well-placed slash. You have movement if you choose to use it.
I will try and head to this side of the building.
You start heading that way. As you make your way that way, Eni will scramble around and take a shot with Nightfall at you. She would not normally gain the benefit of sneak attack here, but she has a feature that will allow her to do so. So I'm going to add sneak attack damage. Once per battle, she can once per day as a free action, you can add your sneak attack to any hit against one target that would not otherwise have qualified for the damage. We're going to do it now. So that is a total of 34 damage, Thorald.
I am to 0.
Thorald falls. Lithrin, you're up.
Anything kind of work.
All right. Void.
Okay, I got that again. I needed to figure out which one. Let's go with War Drum.
War Drums. You cast a spell to cause the next natural odd attack you or one of your allies make this battle that hits to deal an extra 17 points of damage as you just start beating the drum. For casting a ranged spell in melee, you will be attacked with an opportunity attack that deals 6 points of damage. But the drums are beating. Raza is up.
Drums indeed.
When did I do Curse of Chaos?
Earlier this battle against the Death Plague Orc. Yeah, it affects that single target. And so it will hit the 9 plus all of the stop. It will also add 17 damage because that is a natural odd with a 9.
Okay.
But the question is, who's the target?
Is any Katsuna visible to me? And if not, can I move myself to a place where she can be visible?
Yeah, you would get to a place where she's visible because she had just duck out of cover to shoot Thorald. And
yep.
so, yeah, as you rush forward, you take a shot at her. All right, 28 points of damage.
Okay. Just ignore Graveling's failure right there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna try and take a shot at her, and if I can get like any sort of cover at all, I don't know how much movement I have or how much was just used.
Yeah, you had to use like basically all of it to get to a place of being able to shoot. So unfortunately, there's very limited cover as you rush out there. Kitty's up next.
All right, Kitty's gonna attack this fucker that took away my HP.
Okay. Attack the fucker.
Wow, look at that attack.
That will definitely hit. 16 points of damage. That's definitely going to stagger it, but it's not going to finish it off.
Too bad I can't hit it again.
Too bad, indeed. Stas is up next.
Oh, wait. Plus D4.
Oh, yeah, roll your D4.
Add 2 more damage.
Okay, sounds good. That's 2 more. Next up is Stas. Stas is going to Lightning Fork. It's not going to arc, but it is going to do 20 damage and finish off the one that that just got an opportunity attack against Lithrim. So it doesn't arc to the one against Kitty, but it does blow up the one that was attacking Lithrim. That'll free Lithrim to move forward.
Did anyone get an odd hit?
Yeah, Araza did. So she added the 17 points of damage. That's why she dealt 28 points of damage against Eni. Fully wiping out the recovery she used when she rallied. Skeleton Archer is going up against Kitty, doing the Jabby Bones. That'll be 4 points of damage to you, Kitty, as it just barely gets you.
Yeah, I know. This guy really just can't learn, huh?
Oh, roll me a death save.
Yes.
Don't sound so excited about it, man. Zombie.
Success! You can heal with a recovery.
Yay! I think it automatically did it. It says I have 17 hit points at the moment.
Okay, yeah, it did it then. It did it. Yeah, perfect. All right. So you heal with a recovery, just lying on the ground. As this happens, Eni looks over, sees you, blink your eyes, and just says, "Persistent bastard." And then she will draw arrow and instead shoot at Araza. No way. Natural 1. Well, that sucks.
Araza's gonna stick her tongue out.
Only for you. For us, this is like pretty miraculous.
Yeah, that was pretty key because, it normally deals a lot of damage. Yeah, like 28 points of damage. But yeah, she pulls back and fires, and it's a clean miss. And we'll just say for flavor purposes, that's another benefit of the Curse of Chaos that wriggles its way whenever an enemy gets its natural one. Lithram, you are up. She just starts trying to book it. She was trying to take out a couple of you so that she could run, but she might not be able to run.
Is she visible, or is she?
If you move forward, you'll be able to see her right around that way. She's kind of running down this alley.
Now, if I have a spell that says range spell, but it doesn't say like a target nearby or far away, is there a certain distance that would go for? Like
it could hit her. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if it says ranged, it doesn't say nearby or far away. We'll just treat it as far.
I will go with my chaos ray.
That's gonna hit 12 points of damage. As a ray of chaos bursts forth and streaks towards her, searing into her as she tries to flee. Damn it! She's yelling out as she's trying to get away, surprised that they are still standing. That was Lithram's turn, unless you have anything else. I don't think so.
No, that's it.
All right, Orazo, you're up.
I'm just gonna chase Innie, I guess. I'll try and take another shot at her.
Okay, yeah. Running, drawing an arrow, take a shot. Or plus 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6 is 13. That's 17. It's going to be a miss.
Damn it! Okay, I'm still chasing after her, though.
Okay. Graveling just...
Run with your tiny little legs!
Graveling certainly can't get through, but Graveling could attack the skeleton if you want.
Sure, yeah.
Is the escalation die supposed to be up 2 more?
No, it's the escalation die is a D6, and 6 is the highest possible number on the die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's for you, like, at the table, you would just have, like, a single, preferably large D6 that you would put in the center, and each round rotate it to the appropriate size. So 6 is the maximum that it goes.
This means this battle is taking too long.
But I
every
thought
once in a while we gotta have a big one.
I thought at least one of us would be dead by now, so I guess we're doing well. Okay, Graveling just rolled an 18. No, wait.
Graveling rolled an 18 and dealt 7 points of damage.
Thank you.
Will finish off the skeletons attacking Kitty.
Haha, fuck you, skeletons.
No, you bitch. Now I can't heal with a recovery.
Don't talk to Graveling like that. He was trying to help.
I didn't do this, man.
Kitty, you're up.
Well, now I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm just going to start running where everyone else is running.
Kitty, pumping the tiny legs. You were far enough away that you would have to use full movement, full action to get up to where everybody else was, because you were still dealing with that skeleton back there.
Still very angry. My fur is on edge.
Stas is up next, and let me just see if he did not recharge his lightning fork for the 3rd time this battle. Twice is enough. And let me see if he's re-rolled his Breath of the White. He has not. So Stas is basically out of juice. And as a result, he will just make a ranged sorcerer attack. Just points his staff and shoots a little tiny bolt of magic. That will actually hit. It deals 8 more damage. Stas is not the greatest attacker, but every once in a while. Thorald, you're up next. You scrabble up from your prone position.
So how far would I be able to get? Because I'm trying to get closer.
I'd say you couldn't get to melee, but you could get, because you have to stand up and move a little bit of a ways, I'd say you could get to a point where you could shoot your bow if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
All right, you shoot your bow. 17 plus the escalation die. That will hit for 11 points of damage. How do you like to do this?
Ooh. Oh, I was about to roll a second attack.
You certainly can, as this will take her down.
I fired 2 shots, 1 in each leg.
Yeah, 1 in each leg, and she goes down, clutching them, screaming as she does so. Nightfall clatters out of her hand. She tries scrabbling for her blades, but as she does so, she sees your big orcish boot step down on the blades and kick them away from her hands as she looks up, and she passes out unconscious on the ground.
That's a particularly satisfying one.
Amazingly, the party has made it through this battle. Wow. As you gather up her unconscious form, I do quick treatment. The party is rejoined by Goroata, Shan, and the Imperials, who make their way forward, having dealt with the enemies over there. A few more Imperials coming out from the bridge as they gather in this area, and Goroata comes up, sees her, says, "Is that the culprit?"
It is indeed.
He goes over, does a cursory search, looking through before pulling out a small vial, identical to the one that Araza had previously stolen and given to Lithram. Well, not quite as smooth as planned, but it looks like you were right. You're free to go. I'll take this one, and we'll, I suppose, go arrest her master. What? Her master was Povita, correct?
Yeah.
As respectfully as possible, Araza is going to indicate that we did so much investigative research at this point, and we got this far, and we really feel we could be very beneficial continuing to look for a solution to what she's been part of causing, and we'd really like to be able to be a part of questioning her, or at least hearing it, or something like that.
Yeah, as Araza says that, Stas will come up to back you up and say, actually, it's perhaps for the best if we imprison her in the town's jail. It's a lot closer than your camp, and that way you and us, we can both interrogate as we need to. And so I'll have both Stas and you roll a charisma check. Try and convince here. So Stas will help out. Stas gets a 17. I'm going to see what yours is.
Hold on.
Sure.
Please hold.
Loading. System processing. Your die roll is very important to us. Please stay on the line. It's a 9. Okay, so as you say that, he considers and says, "She will be transferred to the Imperial camp and to the Imperial city from there. She is a criminal against the Empire.
I agree.
But you may interrogate her in the meantime."
Oh, thank God.
So yeah, he will take her to the town jail, the constable's office.
That seems like a fair compromise. Really long term, I didn't want her to be our problem. It doesn't feel like she should be our problem, and, you know, we don't have the funds to deal with any more prisoners at the moment, but the interrogating her part, that is ideal. I am so glad, because I was like, no, God, we're not going to be able to get any information out of her. This is kind of a waste.
So yeah.
Speaking of funds,
Uh-huh.
is there any way we get compensated for finding this person? Or we need to
I mean, it wasn't like there wasn't a bounty out on her head, because they had no idea that she was. Maybe at some point.
Does she have any money? Check her pocket.
Oh, I mean, she's obviously wealthy. If we can loot her, that'd be sick. We'll just say we're taking it as evidence.
Would you appropriate the assets? Like, her lands and titles have been now ceded to us.
That seems
Yeah,
fair.
I mean,
Did she have land?
she did not have land. Her boss had the land, but she does have some wealth on her. She does have the magical bow Nightfall. There is also a couple of an apple and dried meat, which you assume, considering who had it, you would know to be safe. And there's also some coin.
He had asked who the name was of her, whatever you want to call her, Povita. Does that mean that their next step is that they're going to be going to that house? Because if so, like, a more thorough search of the house without the constraints of being scared that we would get caught would be awesome.
That is where they are going to head next. He says, I need to gather up some soldiers, and yes, we will then be heading to Ovita's house.
Can we come?
That would be acceptable.
Oh.
But do not dally.
Right. Of course not. I would never...
87 coppers is the amount of coin that she has on her. And would anyone like to take custody of the bow?
Is it a nice bow?
It is a nice bow, yeah. It's a magical bow.
Oh.
Thorald, I'll also mention, in addition to its normal trait, it also gets +2 to attack and +2 to defense on Chill Razor.
Ooh.
Not to defense, +2 to attack and +2 to damage.
Right.
There's like a standard bonus. They all get like the regular bonuses, and then they also have a single extra trait, which we rolled for. Yeah, I mean, Araza, would you like to take Nightfall?
Does anyone else use bows?
I'm the only other person I think that uses a bow and arrow, and I've already got a sword, so I feel like it's only fair to...
Cool. I'll use the evil biatch's bow.
You pick it up and feel a presence within that bow. Let me have you roll a d20, and let's just see what kind of bow we get.
Uh-oh, is it an evil bow?
I mean, it's a magical bow.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Do the quirks change depending on who picks up the magical items?
No, the quirk is always the same. Once we've established it, that is just what that weapon is. I just thought it would be more fun to roll for it.